you know, it's cool. It's very like sultry. I want to be as cool as her. So I started writing, well, when I was very young, I would write a lot of stories and poetry when I was around like 10 or 11. And then when I was 14 or 15, I picked up the guitar. I started making beats on GarageBand and putting my demos up on SoundCloud, and it just kind of went from there. She's grinning from ear to ear in purple lace. So take. I mean, I think for me personally, my mission has always been to help people and to connect to people, to make people feel less alone. I feel like music is a really powerful tool, but at the same time, I don't judge people who choose to talk about different topics than I do, because, you know, as they're enjoying themselves and not spreading anything negative, then, you know, it's fine. But for me personally, I just like to be very vulnerable with people and try and help people through life, I guess. 'Cause you run around all day. And now well, I mean, this song in particular, it was about a friend of mine who was going through a really difficult time in terms of like, the thing is, Charlie is a real person, but it was more kind of abstract than that. The pain is supposed to be quite ambiguous. You know, it could be a breakup, it could be losing somebody, it could be just feeling low in general. And I wanted people to be able to see themselves as Charlie. Like, everyone knows somebody who's going through a difficult time, and it might even be yourself. And I wanted the message of the song to be positive and remind people that pain isn't something that lasts forever, basically. I loved you to death, and now I don't. I think, like, as soon as, you know, things are safe and the world is kind of less chaotic, I mean, I'd love to kind of get out there, especially to Latin America. That's always been a place to go to. And I think, you know, I'm still kind of figuring out what kind of artist I want to be and what kind of album I'm going to make. But rest assured that whenever I can, I'll be over there and playing some shows. Because I feel like it's really important to me music is international rather than just being specific to Europe or to the UK. I want people everywhere to enjoy it. I've definitely heard the fact that you guys are like, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of life to the audiences there. It's important just to practice, to just get really good at what you do and to trust your tastes and not follow trends and do what you think other people might like. And it's just very important to be patient also, because things are built over time. It's never an immediate or overnight success. So I think just keeping at it and just believing in the fact that, you know, you are unique and you've got something to say. Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of like secret still, just because I'm still kind of writing it. But I think you can expect it's going to be like an emotional album. I feel like that's kind of going to be at the core of it, and it's kind of about like the people and the situations who have made me the person I am today. I think that's the best way I could explain it. Especially because a lot of it was written during lockdown. So I think that was a time of like reflection and really kind of looking inwards. But I'm excited to have it finished and to put it out and stuff. No, there's no date even, there's no release date. It's still kind of, especially because of the world and stuff, it's all very up in the air, but hopefully sooner rather than later. I haven't even finished writing it yet. I feel like, you know, I've got some ideas in terms of what like the artwork to look like and all of that, but all of that for me comes secondarily to like the music. And I've just been spending a lot of time kind of in my bedroom just with my guitar, just trying to figure things out. But yeah, no, I'll let you guys know when I got more deets.
So Charlie melting to his mattress.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, there's this artist that I really love called Choker. He's American. He sounds a little bit like kind of in the world of like Frank Ocean or like Steve Lacy, that kind of vibe. And he produces a lot of his stuff himself. And it's very interesting, kind of like R&B music. There's this artist as well called Joseph, who was on the BBC Sound Poll as well. And he makes it's kind of bedroom pop, indie, kind of mixed with like a little bit of Al Green, a little bit of like, I don't know. It's in that kind of dream pop world. And I've really been loving his stuff as well recently.
Pero que tú quieres de mí, baby. He alquilado un balcón para ver tu show, el drama de siempre.
Her whole energy is there's so much like confidence and like power to it, and I feel like I love like the outfits, the fact that there's like a moodiness to it, but it's very like, you know, it's cool. It's very like sultry. I want to be as cool as her. That vocal is like honey. It's just so effortless. Like, it's so nice. I really like that. I like how it's kind of like quite like minimal. It's like low key, and then her voice is just like kind of weaving in and out.
Exquisito como pasa boca, que lo que tiene que a mí me provoca. Rico, rico es una cosa loca, loca, loca que a mí me sofoca. Loca, loca que a mí me sofoca. Avísame donde nos vemos. Tú sabes que yo no tengo freno. Con esta gana que no tenemos, comámonos. Avísame donde nos vemos. Tú sabes que yo no tengo freno. Con esta gana que no tenemos, comámonos. Así como perdernos en un café. Dame tú que pa' que te dé. Debes darme un postre rico de comer, chocolatico y una pita de crema. Sushi, así que tener más sushi. Si quieres comer más sushi, aunque lo termine debe ser sushi.
Honestly, that rhythm, I feel like every time I hear that, you just want to dance. Do you know what I mean? As soon as you hear it, like boom, go on. I love it. I feel like there's like such a. I really felt the rhythms and the grooves was so infectious. Like as soon as that drum started hitting, I was like,
Mi amor, ven esta noche. I bet you travel far to come, my precious thoughts so far, my precious thoughts so far. I try. Llevo puesto tu short, cerca del phone. I'm throwing all my patience to forget and not to fall. Asking to the moon, will your better front? Tired to be strong. You better go pensando tanto tiempo. scenes that I want or I can't forget. Cansada del show, do it por favor.
Yeah, it was like there was this kind of like effortless quality to it, because it like went from even going between the languages and going between the different flows. It was just so like fluid, like effortless, you know what I mean? As I can, I will be over there, and I'm expecting all the energy I've heard so much about. It's gonna be a great time.
So much.